Listen everyone, there's a battle to be won. The ALP must win the next election. They've only just begun to undo the damage done from a decade's missteps, blunders and deception. Albanese's no Bob Hawke, just an honest hard-working dork, and he leads a most effective, impressive team. Peter Dutton has no ideas, just stirs up people's fears. With that lot back you'll want to cry and scream. Vote for the ALP, they work for you and me, and accept that climate change is a global threat. Reject the coalition and their negative tradition. A vote for them you'd very soon regret. Remember what came before, we don't want it anymore. The Libs and Nats up to their necks in scandal, inept and indecisive, unscrupulous and divisive. There's truly not a thing they won't mishandle. Renewable energy, all thinking folk agree, is where the country's efforts need to focus. Nuclear takes too long, the plan is just so wrong. Reject their smoke and mirrors and hocus pocus. Vote for the ALP, they work for you and me, and accept that climate change is a global threat. Reject the coalition and their negative tradition. A vote for them you'd very soon regret. In the media every day, at home or far away, Dutton preys on gullible folks to lead astray. Trumpism is his game, when he lies he has no shame, but sadly many fall for what he'll say. For Indigenous he don't care, just adds to their despair. He cynically led the charge to sink the voice. Jacinda Price and Little Proud left them scared and cowed. If you don't know, say no, what an awful choice. Vote for the ALP, they work for you and me, and accept that climate change is a global threat. Reject the coalition and their negative tradition. A vote for them you'd very soon regret. See what Labour has achieved, with more still up its sleeve. Done more in a term than the LNP in 3. The Anti-Corruption Commission will curb the coalition, plus healthcare help and relief for mortgagees. The Reserve Bank's now improved, union thugs have been removed, cost of living help for those who do it tough. Addressing the NDIS and social media stress, and housing help for those still sleeping rough. Vote for the ALP, they work for you and me, and accept that climate change is a global threat. Reject the coalition and their negative tradition. A vote for them you'd very soon regret. The Libs lack humanity, so reject the insanity of Dutton, Taylor, Cashley and O'Brien. On climate, race or gender, their far right-wing agenda. When their lips move, you know that they are lying. Reject the alternate facts of the National Party hacks, who'll never tell the truth and do what's right. With fools like Carnavan and Joyce, blimey what a choice. Mackenzie, Price, McCormack, what a fright. Vote for the ALP, they work for you and me, and accept that climate change is a global threat. Reject the coalition and negative tradition. A vote for them you'd very soon regret. Our relationship with China is looking now much finer, and Penny Wong has worked hard every day. Being quite specific, our friends in the Pacific now believe in us to show them the right way. We've helped out poor Ukraine and gone against the grain when voting at the UN for Palestine. The sensible resolution is the two-state solution to end the war and finally let peace shine. Vote for the ALP, they work for you and me, and accept that climate change is a global threat. Reject the coalition and their negative tradition of vote for them you'll very soon regret. Vote for the ALP, they work for you and me, and accept that climate change is a global threat. Reject the coalition and their negative tradition. Vote for them you'll very soon regret.